Justice Jackie is on the move. Justice Jackie is back to you. She'll see your case. Through and through. In just one day, she'll make a way. The mediator of me and you. Solving cases, she'll see it through. Justice Jackie is on the move. She's on the move. Justice Jackie will see it through. Justice Jackie.
Shelby Fields is suing Antonio Knight, her ex-boyfriend, for mental anguish. She's accusing him of slandering her name on social media after he accused her of cheating. She states after she was wrongfully accused, Antonio leaked a romantic video of their sexual encounters to get back at her. She's suing for mental anguish. Antonio Knight claims that his ex-girlfriend Shelby Fields has been cheating on him for years, and he has the Facebook messages to prove it. Antonio says after he moved out and refused all of Shelby's calls, she began harassing him. He believes she leaked her on sex video for revenge against him. He's countersuing for harassment.
Okay, we're here in mediation. Ms. Fields,
Yes.
you're here claiming mental anguish, is that correct?
Correct, ma'am.
Let's hear your facts.
Okay, so Miss Scott, basically what happened was I come home from a long day of work. Okay, I get to my house. I see a U-Haul parked in front of my home. Obviously, I'm already confused. Okay, I go inside. I see him packing up all of his stuff. All right, I asked him what's going on. He starts cursing at me. He's calling me names. He's calling me a cheater, saying that I've cheated on him. And he's throwing things. He's out of control. He's just completely uncontrollable, okay?
So I assume you all live together?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what was he throwing?
Just everything. He was throwing clothes. There were just picture frames that he was throwing. Just whatever he could grab.
Now, was he throwing at you?
No, ma'am, not in any particular direction, just putting on a show.
Just uncontrollable?
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to explain to him that I have always been faithful to him, but of course, he's not listening to me, so I just let him go.
You didn't just let me go.
Mr.
You were
Knight,
blocking
Mr.
the door.
Knight,
No.
Mr. Knight, it is not your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Continue.
Thank you. So, a day or two goes by, all right? I get on Facebook. I see him bashing me. I see him calling me names. All right, I am already completely heartbroken over what had happened over the past week. You know what I mean? Okay, and then I get a phone call from a friend, all right, and she says that she just saw a sex tape from a romantic weekend that we had had.
What kind of tape?
A sex tape.
A sex tape.
Yes, ma'am.
Continue.
It was from a romantic weekend that we had taken, and I thought that it was sacred. I thought it was private. All right, so obviously I'm completely humiliated, okay? I couldn't work. And I mean, I had to take weeks off of work. I'm missing weeks of pay, okay? And it's just, thank you very much. And I can't go on any kind of form of social media and show my face because I'm humiliated. You know, obviously I'm still upset about this. Obviously it still bothers me. Like, how could you do that?
So you're suing for mental anguish?
Yes.
And time from work?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you have a doctor's excuse?
No, ma'am, I do not.
You've missed time from work?
Yes.
Is the plaintiff two-faced and a sex tape? And it doesn't stop here.
She has another Facebook account and goes by the name of Sweet Cream 98.
Sweet cream?
No.
Sweet Cream 98. I don't know what the 98 stands for, but I'll let you decide that.
Don't go away. Justice Jackie will be right back. Clever.
Page 3 is missing?
In his water.
Mr. Whitner, I know
He's choking.
you're not trying to pull a fast one on us.
No.
Compassionate.
Matt, pass that to her, please.
Comical.
Justice Jackie is on the move. She's on the move.
Justice Jackie. Mediating your case one day at a time, one dispute at a time.
Justice Jackie.
I was raised in what was called the lower bottoms of Allendale, Shreveport, Louisiana. My mother had 6 children, single and no support. But her hard work and guidance from spiritual leaders gave us hope. We didn't give up. We struggled, had less than most, but I was determined to succeed against the odds. Giving back to my community by helping people get justice through mediation will make a difference for everyone. I know firsthand that litigation can be lengthy. I am here to expedite your dispute in mediation. One day at a time, one dispute at a time.
At Favorite Sisters Boutique, we pride ourselves on personalized service to everyone who walks through our door. New clothes, accessories, and gifts arriving daily. We look forward to becoming your favorite small family-run boutique.
Ernest Orleans has been creating special nights for over 60 years. Come celebrate your special occasion with delicious prime steaks, fresh seafood, plus Ernest's signature marinated crab claws. Visit Ernest Orleans, 1601 Spring Street in Shreveport.
Do you have a dispute with a friend or family member? Call us at Cajun Court TV, 1-855-902-5297, or go to our website, CajunCourtTV.com.
Was a plaintiff trying to be nice, or was she stalking her ex-boyfriend? And the defendant taking things too far on social media? Find out next on Cajun Court TV.
What do you have to say about this, Mr. Knight?
How you doing today, Miss Scott?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, here's what really happened. My now ex-girlfriend is a cheater. She's a liar.
Mr. Knight, we don't need you bashing her.
Thank you.
Well, she has another Facebook account and goes by the name of Sweet Cream 98.
Sweet cream?
No.
Sweet Cream 98. I don't know what the 98 stands for, but I'll let you decide that. But I do have a printout of both her profile pages here if you'd like me to submit this to you.
Mac, let me see that,
Absolutely not. My Facebook was hacked. If anybody in here is a liar, it's you. Are you kidding?
Miss Fields, now, I've laid out the rules. Do you understand me? I need your cooperation. We're here for mediation.
Okay.
Not another outburst. You understand me? 2 Facebook pages? Continue, Mr. Knight.
First of all, her account wasn't hacked. It was her. I know her. It was definitely her. So after we broke up, we spent weeks without talking to each other. Well, then all of a sudden she's calling me nonstop. She was waiting outside my house after work. I even contemplated getting a restraining order against this girl. I would
She
have
was
to
at your
stay.
house?
Yes. She would wait outside my house. So finally I just decided to start staying at friends' houses just to avoid her. I mean, we don't talk for weeks, and then all of a sudden our sex tape is leaked over the social media. I have no doubt in my mind she did it.
So does anyone have a copy of this sex tape that was leaked?
I don't know about that, Miss Scott, but I will tell you that Mr. Knight apparently showed a bunch of his friends, and I have a notarized statement to prove that. May I?
Mac, let me see that, please.
Thank you.
Are you serious, Shelby?
Absolutely, I'm serious.
Just one moment, please. She's accusing you of showing a videotape, a sex tape of her and you. Is this a witness here?
No, ma'am, they're not.
So do you have a copy of the tape?
I might have a clip on my phone.
Matt, let me see that, please.
Are you serious right now?
Let me see it now.
This is completely no.
Was a plaintiff trying to be nice, or was she stalking her ex-boyfriend? And the defendant taking things too far on social media? Find out next on Cajun Court TV.
Hi, I'm Justice Jackie. Thank you for tuning in to Cajun Court TV. I'd like to mediate your case. Call us 1-855-902-5297 or go to our website, CajunCourtTV.com.
We are each unique with our own experiences and perspectives. It can be difficult being the only one of you. Sometimes you need someone to listen to your voice. Licensed professional counselor and counseling psychologist, Dr. Beatrice Tatum is here to help you gain perspective. Dr. Tatum is well qualified to provide you an outside point of view.
Everyone deserves a voice, including you. I am here to listen.
Watch Gia Hill Monday through Sunday with local news updates on Go Pump TV, fueling your mind as you pump.
Mattress Plus is spring cleaning the showroom. Save 40 to 60% on a huge selection of name brand mattresses, not typical discount models, but top of the line luxury mattresses. Get the best gel memory foam, air beds, latex, and inner spring beds from Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest, Pure Latex Bliss, and more. Don't miss your once in a lifetime chance to get a luxury mattress set for a fraction of the price. Hurry in now to the Mattress Plus spring cleaning event. You should always shop at Mattress Plus before you buy.
Don't go away. Justice Jackie will be right back. If you're owed money and want Justice Jackie to mediate your dispute, call us at 1-855-902-5297 or go to CajunCourtTV.com. Cajun Court TV is now back in session.
So, do you have a copy of the tape?
I might have a clip on my phone.
Look, Matt, let me see that, please.
Are you serious right now?
Let me see it, Matt.
This is completely no.
Miss Fields, you have brought this claim for mental anguish.
You have it on your phone?
Let's see here. Matt, would you ask him to put in his code, please?
Is this really happening?
Could you turn to the video, please?
Miss Scott, obviously he's the one that's sharing it if he has it in his phone. Are you serious? I don't...
Miss Fields. Do you recall seeing the tape?
I have not seen this tape in years. I certainly don't have it in my phone, all right?
Well, do you recall harassing him?
No, ma'am, I had stuff that I wanted to give back to him, and I tried calling him, and when he didn't answer, I went to his house, okay, and I waited for him. That's not harassment. And as far as, all this fighting, and he's just wanting to get away from me, you know what? This all came to an end long ago, and you just never opened your eyes to realize it, okay? You just never paid attention.
What do you say about these harassing charges?
I've never harassed him. No, ma'am, I have not. I had stuff that I wanted to try to get back to him. So I would call him, and when he didn't answer, I would go to his house, and I would wait for him, but that's not harassment.
You went to his house?
Yes.
You could have just left it at my door or underneath the garage or something. God, I just want the hell out of this relationship.
Mr. Knight, we're not going to use that kind of language in here.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
I am trying to get to the bottom of this, and I am trying to mediate. I need cooperation from the both of you. Do you both understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will not tolerate another outburst.
Okay.
If so, I will terminate this mediation.
Okay.
I want to know what kind of information you posted on Facebook, Mr. Knight.
Well, I posted stuff like, these girls aren't loyal, and I just want this to be over, stuff like that. I never once said her name. I was
didn't say Miss Fields' name?
I never said her name. Obviously I was referring to her, but I never once said Shelby Fields.
First of all, he said so much more than that, ma'am. He called me names that we can't say
What kind of
in the
names?
courtroom, okay? They begin with a B, a W, and an S. I'm pretty sure you know what names I'm talking about.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Oh, the shoe fits all right. The shoe is going to fit in your face.
Really? Is it?
That's what I'm going to do.
I would love to see you through.
I am
One
serious
moment.
right now.
We would not have this. We would not have anyone fighting in this courtroom. Do you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, we are trying to mediate. We're trying to come up with a resolution. I am trying to get the information so that I can be fair. Do you all understand me for the second time?
Yes, ma'am.
The plaintiff is on the verge of a breakdown, and that could cost her.
And I'm getting really sick of him interrupting me. I'm getting sick of him belittling me.
Miss
I'm going to
Fields,
take this
Miss Fields.
outside. We are going to fight. We're long overdue for an actual fight.
Okay.
Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry.
Very difficult.
Baby, what's the fastest way to the hospital?
It's coming.
What do you mean it's coming? I'm pushing, but it's too slow.
No, baby, breathe.
At times like these, you shouldn't go slow. You should be fast. With Metro's lightning fast nationwide 4G LTE network. With unlimited data, talk, and text, $40, period.
Twins.
No surprises. Even taxes and fees are included. $40, period.
Don't go away. Justice Jackie will be right back.
Have you been bullied or cheated and would like Cajun Court to mediate your case? Call us. Cajun Court TV, 1-855-902-5297, or go to our website, CajunCourtTV.com.
Silver Star Smokehouse and Steaks, 1201 Dixie Overland Road, Bossier City, a great and famous place to eat.
The plaintiff and the defendant have one last chance to plead their case. Cajun Court TV resumes.
Now, Miss Fields, you wanted to get rid of all of his memories.
Yes.
Why were you trying to return them to him?
I wanted them out of my house. You know, it was taking up space. I wanted them gone.
How many boxes? How many boxes?
There was only 2 boxes. Only 2 boxes.
Look, there were 2 or 3 boxes, Miss Scott, and I'm getting really sick of him interrupting me. I'm getting sick of him belittling me. I'm going to take this outside. We are going to fight. We're long overdue for an actual fight.
Okay.
Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry.
Very difficult.
Don't be so angry. Let's try to just calm down. Just put a lid on it for right now. So you had 2 boxes that were taking up space.
Yes.
And you had to go to his house multiple times?
Yes.
And might I add, in these boxes, there were old photographs, torn photographs that were in the attic with our storage.
You had things in her attic. And you're saying that she tore your pictures, your belongings?
Yes, ma'am. There was like 3 or 4 torn pictures in the box that she returned to me.
Okay. Miss Fields, do you recall going to the attic and collecting Mr. Knight's belongings?
Well, yes, I went.
Did you just happen to stumble upon the video?
No, I mean, I went up there to collect his stuff, of course, but why would I expose myself like that? Why would I put myself through all of this? You know, it's him. He's the liar. He's the cheater. He's the freak in this entire situation.
Miss Fields. Mr. Knight, did you have a key to the attic?
No, ma'am. There was only 1 key to the attic, and that was left at our old house, where she lives.
There's only 1 key.
I would have had to get in contact with her to get the key, and I'm not even trying to talk to her, so.
Okay, the key is usually on my keychain, but sometimes we keep it on the key rack so we both can use it, all right? And I'm fairly certain that it was on the key rack at that time.
You both had access to this key?
Absolutely.
Miss Fields, this is sounding like you are at fault, just as much fault as Mr. Knight. It was your house. You had the key. Now you're here saying that he released a videotape. Well, you don't have a doctor's excuse. And you don't have any other proof that you missed time from work. But I want to know, Mr. Knight, did you go into that attic?
No, ma'am. I haven't been to that house since I moved out.
And I tell you what, I'm going to take a recess, and I am going to come up with a resolution in this matter.
Who will Justice Jackie side with? You heard both sides of this lover's quarrel. The resolution is next.
If you put Christ first, then everything else will fall in line. I'm Amy Moore. I teach boot camp classes and indoor cycling classes at Victory. I'm just a guide to make them better inside and out.
I have lost a total of 46 pounds and I feel great. Get up off of the couch, make that change, and make it for yourself.
I feel more active, I feel good about myself, and it's just been great.
Caring for people. That is the commitment and goal of Assurance Care Services, Inc., a place that provides assistance to individuals who are physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, and medically challenged. Assurance Care Services, Inc. offers a variety of services for all ages, where you can find a program that will fit your situation. Everyone will receive quality service in a supported, individualized, comprehensive, and efficient manner. Assurance Care Services, Inc. We are in the business of caring for people. Call today for a free consultation, 631-7583.
Where else can you get your insurance and auto title transfer in one stop? Jackson Insurance for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Jackson Auto Title, an authorized public tag agent. Call 746-2222.
Now that you're not feeling your best, don't be a victim twice. Nobody's helped more people in accidents in the last decade than Dr. Grady Stimmitz. Call him today, 429-9494.
If you're owed money and want Justice Jackie to mediate your dispute, call us at 1-855-902-5297 or go to CajunCourtTV.com. This is a case of he said, she said, and a sex tape. Now it all comes down to what Justice Jackie says.
Okay. We've had the opportunity to listen to both sides of these facts. We've had the opportunity to view some of the evidence that you both have presented. And you know, there's something about social media. Ms. Fields, you presented here today asking for mental anguish. And initially, I was very concerned about the issues that you presented. And I was leaning, listening to the facts, I was leaning in favor of Mr. Knight. But you both must agree that it's so dangerous to make a tape. Everything is exposed to social media, technology. And so here it is, you've made a tape that you cannot retrieve. Now, Ms. Fields, in mental anguish, I would agree with you. You should be concerned, embarrassed, and yes, I understand you missed time from work. In that I was leaning toward Mr. Knight. However, Mr. Knight has the pictures on his phone. So, Mr. Knight, I believe you did. You left her house angry, throwing things, very upset, highly upset. I think you did that. I really do. Now, Ms. Fields, that doesn't give you any cause to harass him, to go back and forth to his home. But in this particular situation, you would agree, you both should agree, that you never want to do anything like that again. Ms. Fields, I think, as per our agreement, I think you should be awarded $1,000. However, now, Mr. Knight is alleging that you harassed him. And he too, like me, he said he was embarrassed because the videos are there, although he still has it on his phone here today. So with that, I think he's due $1,000 as well. And you know, I think neither one of you should benefit from your action. So basically, it's just a wash. Good day.
We now know what the resolution is. What are the reactions from the plaintiff and the defendant? Find out next.
Savvy, playful, and chic. Favorite Sisters Boutique. Seamlessly blending past traditions with new trends at reasonable prices. At Favorite Sisters Boutique, we look forward to becoming your favorite small family-run boutique.
At GoPump TV, we provide you with information on the go.
We understand the importance of being informed on local news in your community, as well as weather and sports updates. Continue to watch us. Go Pump TV, fueling your mind as you pump. Don't go away. Justice Jackie will be right back.
Hi, I'm Justice Jackie. Thank you for tuning in to Cajun Court TV. I'd like to mediate your case. Call us 1-855-902-5297 or go to our website, CajunCourtTV.com.
If you're owed money and want Justice Jackie to mediate your dispute, call us at 1-855-902-5297 or go to CajunCourtTV.com. We now know what the resolution is. What are the reactions from the plaintiff and the defendant?
I'm honestly not very happy with the resolution. I think it's very unfair with him bringing that tape into the room. I think it was obvious that he leaked it, and I'm owed what I should be owed.
I think the ruling was very fair. Yes, I have the clip on my phone, but I wasn't the one who leaked it. I shouldn't have to pay her $1,000 just because she's crazy.
Closed caption is paid for by Shreveport Chiropractic.
Ernest Orleans has been creating special nights for over 60 years. Come celebrate your special occasion with delicious prime steaks, fresh seafood, plus Ernest's signature marinated crab claws. Visit Ernest Orleans, 1601 Spring Street in Shreveport.
Do you have a dispute with a friend or family member? Call us at Cajun Court TV, 1-855-902-5297 or go to our website, CajunCourtTV.com.
Clever.
Page 3 is missing?
It needs water.
Mr. Whitner, I know.
It's choking.
You're not trying to pull a fast one on me.
No.
Compassionate.
Matt, pass that to her, please.
Comical.
Justice Jackie is on the move. She's on the move.
Justice Jackie. Mediating your case one day at a time, one dispute at a time.
Justice Jackie.
Where else can you get your insurance and auto title transfer in one stop? Jackson Insurance for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Jackson Auto Title, an authorized public tag agent. Call 746-2222.
Baby, what's the fastest way to the hospital?
It's coming.
What do you mean it's coming?
I'm pushing, but it's too slow.
No, baby, breathe.
At times like these, you shouldn't go slow. You should be fast. With Metro's lightning fast nationwide 4G LTE network. With unlimited data, talk, and text, $40, period.
Twins.
No surprises. Even taxes and fees are included. $40, period.